also got brothers and sisters that are what I would call saviors. You know, I have a brother that always remind me about my responsibility to the nation. I try to move around and like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep doing that. But he'll always remind me, and I always tell him all the time, God, I ain't trying to hear that. Yo, God, if you don't do it, who's going to do it? Now I got 4 or 5 people telling me the same thing. So I am a servant to the nation. I'm here to serve the nation. I'm not here to put nobody down. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to add on, to do whatever I can to have this nation grow, to continue to show the Father equality to being born alive and not being born dead. Some of the things that we have to do sometimes, a lot of people can't rise to that occasion. But if you can do a little bit of something, it's better than doing a whole lot of nothing. And the main thing that we need to do is stop the bickering and strive to come together for one common cause. And whatever common cause that may be, to me, it's equality. Because equality means to be equal in what? Everything. And then everything that we deal with is a sign for everything in life, which is what? Love, peace, and happiness. So these are the elements that we must manifest each and every day to show and prove the righteous way. We say you about this nation, then add on to something and show some growth and development. A lot of y'all have ideas. Y'all need to let your ideas be manifested. Put it on the table. I can tell you for a fact that a law school in Mecca needs all the help it can get. Our Mecca, which is our headquarters, needs all the help we can get from God, from earth, even from the children. So the children have great ideas as well. But once you put the children together and they start building amongst themselves, they'll make a circle and turn it into what? A square. And that's going to be showing your freedom, justice, equality through what? Islam. I sincerely love the law of mathematics each and every day. And each and every way we show and prove and teach the righteous way. That's real. That's a mentor for me. I get up in the morning, I mantra, I say certain things in the morning every day to keep my mind focused once I know what the day's mathematics is. And once I go through the day's lesson and see what my reality is going to be for that day. A lot of time I fall short in some of the things that I do. But one thing I don't fall short on, if you ask for my help and you give me a call, I'll answer that call. Whether you text me, Instagram me, email me, Facebook me, TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. But if you hit me on WhatsApp or whatever the case, I'll respond. One of the things I want to do, I want to thank the gods and the earths that added on with the beverages, with the food, the water, the juice and everything. We have a successful feast for Father Equality Born Feast. Thanks to those that donated. They know who they are. And I want to say thank you for y'all for showing up, for being here today. The weather's nice atmosphere, and we can show our own quality. I want to say peace to the earth that coordinating and getting themselves together to show to God their appreciation. They gave me a dog tag, a God tag. They gave me a God tag, and I'm very appreciative of it. But the things that I don't do for accolades, I don't do for applause, I don't do to please nobody. I do this because this is my duty as a civilized man. My duty is 24/7, 365 days in a year. We get no breaks. Not just the God, the earth don't get no break. The civilized people do not get no break. So don't think you're going to lay back and hide in the cut somewhere, or they don't see you, they don't see you. The light is going to shine on you sooner or later. And when the light shines on you, be prepared to put in that work. Again, my name is Lord Born Justice. Peace.
Peace. Peace to God's notice. Peace. Peace to God's notice. Peace. I be a large mathematics. I see today's mathematics with wisdom, power, all things born to love. It was the ways and actions of the law that manifest the truth to reveal who and what we are. I'm thankful for Allah to show forth the proof of who he was, because if it wasn't for him showing forth the proof of what he was, I wouldn't be there when I am today. And that is, I be the laws of mathematics, which I strive to live each second, each minute, each hour of the day. With that, I say peace. I be the liaison for the Office of Cultural Management. We had announced that the Office of Cultural Management is offering Google Scholarship Programs. We now position the Office of Google Scholarship Programs. Right now, we are waiting for Coursera, which was founded by Stanford University professor program active and running. Google is asking for 5 to 10 hours a week. It is an actual-based course. You do an hour a day, 2 hours a day. We ask you that you at least try to strive to complete 5 to 10 hours a day so you can complete this course within 6 to 9 months. Everybody that completes this program and course, you will be entered into a career circle. This career circle, all right, these courses which is in data analytics, cybersecurity. Of course, cybersecurity is important. Everybody see what happened on the AT&T. Data analytics, digital marketing, program management, and UX design. After you complete these courses, you will be into this career circle with job opening at an entry level of $50,000 a year and up. You also can take advanced courses, through these scholarship programs, Anybody who's willing to sign up and participate in these programs, by March, we should be open and active. See me, Divine Prince, Jamel, Elijah Justice, or Professor True Living, or the University of Shotgun, the director out of silent on this. After, of course, Cheryl, give us our admin access. We will be reaching out to you. The school is open from law school lecture, from 8 in the morning to 11 at night. Now I have the computer up and running with headphones. Take the course from there. Trust me, you can do it. I got my OSHA certification sitting right there in that computer. Still in that computer. 2 weeks, got my OSHA certification. All right, we have a computer. Everybody, these courses for anybody 18 and over. Again, I must emphasize, if you don't have your GED, we're going to ask you also to work to get your GED. Mid-Manhattan School on 120th Street have free GED classes for those who do not have their GED. Our Lord told us, get an education and get a trade. We are striving to manifest that. We are starting here in Region 1 for those that's watching us live. Next will be Region 4, Region 7, Region 2 is already set up there. If you don't know who's contact in Region 2, we have Leslie Rivera who's here now. She is the director of UTEC up in Massachusetts. Introduced this program to the Office of Cultural Management, who made it something for us to provide these programs here now. So anybody who's in Region 2 who wants to have access to these programs, try to get in contact with the Law Magnetic, or the director of UTEC who's here now, Leslie Rivera. With that, I'm going to say clear.
Peace. My name is Sean. I'm 8 years old, and today mathematics is wisdom. I refine it all being born of God.
Close that door. Thank you.
My name is Bilal. So, today's mathematics is wisdom power.
We can hear you in here. Do it, please. Do it.
Again, telling the truth. One thing that's important to know in terms of your quality
that needs to be captured in order to make sure that everyone that's using that space, while we have it, is covered. That is currently being worked on by Lord Savior and Born Justice. Moving along, in terms of updates of what's happening with the overarching project of revitalization of the law school, as well as its development. It's important to make note, last Parliament, I spent time on really addressing the nuts and bolts of the why. It was about being responsible. It's about taking care of our business and not waiting for someone to take care of our own work. Hence, not waiting for a Mr. Governor. With that said, it's important to make note that there is a beautiful and strong history that precedes me and the work that's being done now that has to be acknowledged. So, as I made reference to the relationship that we always had with the city, because that's why we still have the school, because of the dynamic between our law and Mayor Benzie. I also made reference of that relationship being in good standing and no one messing with us. That was referencing the city. Did not mean we didn't have trials and tribulations. That should be known. We know in '77, our big brother Colleen stand in front of that bulldozer, then rallied Guards of Earth, went downtown to preside over a hearing to make sure that nothing happened to that school. In the 80s, it was W.H. Downey with Harlem Commonwealth that tried to do an okey-doke, tried to relocate Lord Robinson to another location. The Guards and the Earth did not go for it. So it's important for it to be stated that, yes, there were worlds that we went through. However, we still came up victorious, and we're here to live it now. With that said, bringing it to the current day and time. Over the last couple of years, there's been work that's been done to substantiate the revitalization and to prepare for the larger vision of development that was worked with and done with a collective of brothers. Some of that work was initiated with a walkthrough to make sure that the building was in good standing, initiated by Born Justice and the Lord Savior, with a company and an organization named Lyra. Then, even after that, more work was being done and initiated by making sure that the structural integrity of the school was intact, initiated by Born King and Beloved. These things are being stated because as we talk about it being one mind, we gotta tell the truth, and we gotta talk about what really happened, regardless to whom or what. Now, with that said, I'll bring up my brother, my current Brown Street and Ashton, Spring, to add on to what's going on.
Today's mathematics, wisdom, power. We all understand wisdom is a wise word spoken by the wise. And it's all about us having a wise dome. Power is the ability to have a force. That manifests God. Once you manifest your power, the only result is the power of God. I'm here today just to update you. I'm Supreme Law once again on the progress of where we stand. This mic on? Okay. So where we are in the development, this is a brief bill, just an overview. We have a lot of questions, so we're doing the updates as best as we can. Right now, we have 3 proposals that are in, and they're under review for submission to the Allah Youth Center in Mecca for board approval. Currently, we are generating documents to clarify what our vision and our mission and the scope of this project is. I want to acknowledge all of the input from the nation. We got a lot of questions. We get questions everywhere. So I want to say thank you for those questions and inquiries as far as like how we move it. And so we've incorporated your feedback into these documents as we go forward. It's a massive project. There are a lot of moving parts, and our goal is to keep everything concise so that we can communicate to this nation in a clear fashion. Once we put together these documents, it's going to comprise what we call a pitch deck of an overall proposal for the project. And our pitch deck is designed to speak to different audiences, different cohorts. We have to speak to our nation, we have to speak to the city, and investors in raising capital. We updated, we have a fact sheet, which when anybody clicks on the link to make their contribution, the fact sheet will tell you all the details and answer any questions that you may have regarding your contribution. And lastly, the initial fundraising goal is $100K. This will lead to other fundraising goals that will be generated from various sources, which include grants, corporate partnerships, crowdfunding, and private capital. This is a monumental task that we have underhand, that we have underway, and it's very important that we understand and that we communicate. The committee communicates to the nation on a monthly basis. We're figuring it out, we're learning new languages, we're putting it all together, and I just want to commend those who have been working with us. Peace.
Peace. So, in summary, the overarching project is revitalization, beautification, and larger development, all at the same time. But as we know in mathematics, 1 through 9 and 9 back to 1, we got to make sure that the existing dwelling is safe and sound and is by code, and then we can add on from there. At that, we conclude and we say peace.
Peace. At this time, my sister's about to come up and present them God Appreciation Awards to us. Peace.
That's a long way. Yes! Yes! Shaboom! All praises due!
Oh my goodness.